Don't go bothering my pigeon, he's mine.
Je vois ça. Qu'avez-vous l'intention de faire avec lui?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
Je déteste l'idée de savoir une si belle créature en cage.
Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make 'em rabid. Then catch one on your own.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Oh, il a l'air faible, malade même. Ne survivra pas longtemps dans des conditions pareilles.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Ah, my friend, we can speak freely. I'm in no hurry to take my turn on that spit out front. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to unlock this cage?
Comment avez-vous fait pour vous retrouver ici?
Curiosity, my friend. It didn't benefit the cat, but it's the foundation of my career. Though I admit I've hit something of an impasse. Please, unlock my cell.
Très bien, je vais vous sortir de là.
Bless you, my friend. I'll wait nicely, but please don't tarry. Aha! I knew I could count on you, my friend. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Leur échapper? Et comment avez-vous l'intention de vous y prendre?
An invisibility potion, my friend. A bit less refined than your mendacious methods, but by God, it'll do the trick.
Vous vous êtes mis dans de beaux draps. Comment vous ont-ils capturé?
Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley.
Allez à mon camp. Nous pourrons parler là-bas quand nous serons en lieu sûr.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Right. Come on. Scream. Scream or bag! Come to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say will take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
Je vous remplace. Vous vous y prenez comme des amateurs. Vous allez tuer le prisonnier bien trop vite.
What? Think you could do better? Go on then, have at it!
Je déteste me donner en spectacle devant des amateurs. Laissez-moi.
What? You shy or something? Fine. Muck it up, and the drow will have your head.
Come on, Crush. There might still be a slurp of ale to be had. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Oh, yeah, beating it good.
What? The prisoner? Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
Calmez-vous. Je n'ai pas l'intention de vous abandonner à votre sort.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
Qu'est-ce que les gobelins vous voulez?
The Grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please. I need to warn them.
Vous êtes venu ici pour trouver Chantenu, n'est-ce pas?
Yes. It should be here somewhere. They said there was a hidden passage underneath this temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned, but when we arrived...
Continuez. Où se trouve Chantenu au juste?
Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him.
I have to go. I have to get out of here.
Quels sont les pouvoirs de Chantenu au juste?
I don't know. The boss didn't say.
He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
Keep your hands steady, 3.
Again! Make it squeal again.
Il est sans défense. Laissez-le partir.
It's staying right here. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs. But first, 3 more stones. Make it nice and bloody.
Yeah! Hit his head! I want to hear more noises.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Arrêtez.
How dare ya?
On my
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
Vous êtes Halsin? Le maître Halsin du bosquet d'émeraude?
Yes, but just Halsin will suffice. Unbecoming to demand honorifics from the one who saved my hide.
J'ai entendu dire que vous étiez un soigneur d'exception. J'ai besoin de votre aide.
Indeed? Not the most opportune moment, but given the lengths you went to, I assume there's some urgency. Come on then, what's the problem? Unless you'd rather wait for an audience of goblins. Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
Je crois bien que c'est cet artefact qui fait barrage à son influence.
That looks very alien. As alien as the Mind Flayers. They do not belong on this world. You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
N'est-ce pas la même magie qui permet aux flagelleurs mentaux de se reproduire?
No, this is different. Altered. The magic used is beyond me. It's either not of this world or so ancient as to be lost to even nature's memory.
Dites-moi ce que vous avez découvert sur la provenance de ces larves.
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
Vous avez l'air bien renseigné, dites-moi. Accepteriez-vous de m'accompagner à Haute-Lune?
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
D'accord. Comment puis-je me rendre utile?
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. It's too late to stop things from here. The goblins are already marching on the grove in force. You must get ahead of them. Muster the defenses.
Très bien. Je me charge de défendre le bosquet.
Thank you. I know it's a great deal to ask, but the grove is everything to me. Hurry then. I will meet you there. May Sylvanus guide us.
The final query into his throat.
is? Who? You're no true soul.
Your parasite resists, flailing as you crawl into Ragslin's mind murk. Rage slithers through him, hot and black. It squeezes you, suffocates you.
Boys, crush the heretic!
Engine's made of. Hang on to that.
Is done. Now, pay up.
It's as I feared. You've lost your senses.
Well, I'll be. I almost expected you to back out of our bargain. Instead, I propose a renewal. What say you?
D'accord. Je vous payerai pour un autre combat, mais seulement après celui-ci.
I have no words.
Oh, I appreciate your zeal, but I think we've all learned a lesson here about risk. Yes.
Non, nous en avons terminé.
Without so much as a lick of that mouth-watering meat of yours.
Non, tout à fait hors de question.
A pity for us both. Until later.
You notice a shiver run through his feathered coat. Fear, a desperate longing for the safety of his nest. But his mother is gone, taken. All that's left are these creatures. The cub tilts his head. He's considering it. He runs away. Only time will tell if he'll reappear.
Safe travels, chum. See you at camp. Odd. No, never mind.
Wretched thing, pull yourself together.
How did you... Guards! You have a habit of turning up where you're least expected, but no less welcome for that. We've spotted goblins in the woods. What happened at their camp?
La chef Drow a découvert le bosquet. Je n'ai pas pu l'en empêcher. Je regrette.
Truly? Hells, I didn't expect it. We were almost ready to leave. Rag. It doesn't matter now, I suppose. You have nothing to apologize for. If it must be bloodshed after all, I'm glad to have you with us.
Dans ce cas, ne perdons pas de temps. De quoi avez-vous besoin?
We need to thin the goblin numbers quickly if we're to have any chance of survival. Every ounce of oil that we could spare has been buried out in front of the gate. We'll blow the horn to draw them in, and pray our fire arrows strike true.
Elle mordra à l'hameçon. Et avec nos défenses bien en place, la victoire est assurée.
Your courage is catching, it seems. Or perhaps I've finally lost my reason. Make what preparations you deem necessary, and then sound the horn. Let's have this done.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close, or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Hey, soldier. I think we picked up some of that infernal iron already. What say you? Should I give it to him?
Absolument. Voyons voir de quoi il est capable.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
I miss my forge.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Dans ce cas, essayons de trouver des adversaires maléfiques à aplatir.
Bring it on.